Okay, so how would you define art?
Art is life. Everything is art. You know, everything around you is art. It impacts you. You know, visually, mentally, emotionally. It's what we live for. Art comes in very different ways and forms.
Art is something that you live through?
I think it's you live. Art is life, right? So, you know, right behind you there's art. Some people might not appreciate it, but it's still art. The way they formatted it, the way they put it together, their passion for it, it's art. This design, this pattern, it's art, right? To me, art is everywhere. It's just if you appreciate it or not.
Can you
Please stand clear of the doors.
Can you
The doors
have
are now
art
closing.
that you don't appreciate? Like, is there unappreciated art?
Yeah, yeah, everything is. It's up to you whether you're looking at it and appreciating it or not, right? It's the beauty's in the eye of the beholder kind of deal. I think art is the same deal.
Okay, so how would you define beauty?
That's a good question. How do you define beauty? That's a great question. I don't know the answer to that one. How do you define it?
Oakville is our next station stop.
What would
And another
you
reminder to
point
the
at as an
passengers in coach
example
number
of beauty?
2453 that the yellow
Of
emergency strip
beauty?
has been disabled in your coach. If you're not feeling well or if you have an
There's
emergency,
beauty
please
in
use the yellow
moments.
strip and the
There's
adjacent
beauty in
coach.
people.
Oakville is our
There's
next station stop.
beauty in life. Beauty's kind of hard to describe, really. But I don't know. You got me on that one.
Well, I'm not. Well, I don't want to get anybody. I'm more
No,
curious.
yeah,
though,
it's
like-
just I don't have words to describe.
Well,
it.
you mentioned earlier that you were into fighting. Like,
Yeah.
what did you find anything beautiful about
Oh
fighting?
yeah.
What would you?
Fighting. The beauty in fighting is it unleashes a how do I put it? A very visceral effect on you, a very primal thing. Because I think everyone has combat instincts inside them because that's how we survive, right? Like we're a species that had to fight for everything that we've had for years and years and years. And now that society's a lot different, that we don't really have to fight for things, people kind of lose that. It's still inside, right? And then when you're in combat and you're fighting somebody, it's such like an exchange of emotions between you and that person that I know it sounds weird, but there's beauty in that, in just that expression of violence, I guess you call it, or aggression. But there's definite beauty in it. A leg kick done properly is just so beautiful to me.
Why?
A punch, a kick. Because there's so much training that goes into it and so much practice and repetition and over and over and over, and when you see it done perfectly, there's a beauty to it.
So do you kind of see, when you bear witness to like a really well structured movement, like a punch or a kick, you kind of witness all of the work that's gone into that delivery?
You know what that takes to do it, right? Like any move that you have to do, you have to practice to become an expert. They say, 1,000 times, right? So you have to throw the same punch over and over 1,000 times to become an expert. And when you see somebody execute that, you know how much time they put into it and how much effort is into it. And the effort is a beauty. You know what I mean? You're putting in the effort and you get the results. That's beautiful to me.
Oh wow. Oh, so that's like but could you imagine seeing something you have no experience training in as beautiful? Like, could you look at it, like, I don't know, what something that you might not like. Say I would just pick like a mathematical equation on a whiteboard and say like the couple symbols that I don't recognize, they all represent vast amounts of information, but
Right.
I don't understand them. So could I consider that beautiful? Or do I have to have a certain level of understanding first?
I think you need some sort of understanding. Then it's just gibberish if you don't understand it, right? If it's just X is equals Y and you don't understand